Hello everyone, my name is Masterstarman, and welcome to this week's mystery game. This is a game that needs zero introduction. You know what this game is, I know what this game is. This is Sonic the Hedgehog, released in 1991. This game, more or less, that was not me hitting start, that was letting the opening tutorial movie kind of start off there. This game needs zero introduction. This is one of the most iconic video games ever made. Sonic the Hedgehog, released in 1991 for the Sega Genesis. I'm gonna be straightforward and say this right now, I suck at the old school Sonic games, so do not expect anything that, like, traditional with this, but I'll give respect where I can say it though. This definitely started a legacy that, I mean, like it or not, like, the Sonic series is, and always will, I think, be something that's important to not only me personally, but just a lot of people in general. And I can definitely respect whenever a game is, like, at a certain level of iconic, and there's probably not gonna be, there's, like, very few games I can think of that can be more iconic than something like Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, I didn't really grow up with these Genesis-era games, but I grew up playing the Sonic Adventure games a lot, Adventure 1 and 2 specifically, and those are, like, I know they're not the most, like, amazing games in the world, but honestly, I still think they're a lot of fun, and they were, Sonic Adventure 1 was an incredibly important game for me as a Let's Player. It was one of the most important Let's Plays I've ever done, so, yeah, I think that those games are probably some of the most important games that I've ever played personally, and I can give a lot of well-due respect to wherever the game that started this phenomenon off was. Sonic was basically the thing that put Alex Kidd to shame, and honestly, that's not really a bad thing in retrospect now, is it? Don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. I'm not the best at these bonus games, personally. I don't know why the... Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay, there's not a... No. I'm not that great at these kinds of bonus games, personally. I mean, I think I'd rather these ones over, like, some of the later Sonic game bonus stages, honestly. Like, I just got the first Chaos Emerald there. But I think you only get, like, 6 chances to get all these, though, because I think Act 2 in this game, like, actually, no, wait, no, never mind. I think Act 2... I think bosses are on Act 3 in these games, But yeah, Sonic 2, or Sonic 1, I mean, this was a game that doesn't need introduction. It was also one of the most, like, it was one of the most influential games for a lot of people for a reason. And personally, I'm a bigger fan of some of the older Mario games, but that might just be on a more nostalgia level. Like, I would rather play Mario 3 and Mario World over this if given the choice, but, you know, for a lot of people, they didn't have those Nintendo systems, and it was Sonic the Hedgehog that started that for them. These pillars here are transparent on the side, and it's possible to fall through them and die. I've done that many times, and I hate that design choice even to this day, but that was a thing that was a thing. I realized I could have just dropped there, but yeah, this part here, actually, wait. Nice, okay, I was gonna say, I thought it was that part there that was the kind of the infamous blast processing zone, but no, it actually was not. And these bonus stages kind of get more and more complicated with each. Nope, no. Ooh. I do admit there is, like, some degree of control you have in these, even though, like, sometimes I wonder how much control you really have, I guess. Nope! Oh, come on! There I go saying that, and I get blasted into that. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of old school Sonic, solely because I don't really like the notion of bonus stages. But that's more of a me thing than anything else, I guess. Oh, that was entirely a smart decision. Yeah. Sonic the Hedgehog, it's a game that I think everyone's known and probably played in some way, shape, or form, because this game's been re-released so many times. It's on... Oh god, how many systems is this game available for? Like, I think it's been on pretty near every system. Like, it's on phones. It had a terrible, terrible port on the Game Boy Advance. There was versions on DS. There was collections on, like, GameCube, PS2, and Xbox. And many other collections in later systems like PS3 and 360 and Wii. And, Sonic Generations let you play this entire game as well. And, other collections that came out on, like, PS4, Switch, this Genesis Mini, probably some other, like, there's, like, an unlicensed Sega Genesis Mini as well, or actually, I think it might be a licensed one, but just one that wasn't really as well done as the official one here. Oh, that was wonderful there. Okay, I love going up through this way here. Okay, let's go back again. If you're used to later Sonic games, yeah, you do not have a spin dash, so don't even try that. But yeah, that was... Sonic 1's been on, like, everything. It's one of the most, like, ported games pretty much ever, along with, like, Tetris, Rayman 2, I'm trying to think of what other games are, like, ported, like, all the time. I'm actually, like, I hate that there's no solid walls on those! Wow. Yeah, like I said, I am not good at Sonic games very much. Like, there's a lot of things I respect about this game, but I feel like, again, I have more respect than I actually like this game. I don't think this game's terrible, and I can understand why a lot of people really like it. It's just, I think there's some design choices that are a little bit archaic in retrospect. Also, dash shoes. That's just what I want here. Okay, dash shoes made that really, really hella awkward there. Also, I have a funny story about the... I've told this story before, actually, and there might even be some videos on this, actually, now that I think about it, but, I went to a local convention last year called Island Entertainment Expo, and they had this, like, game free play area, and for some reason the TV that the Genesis was plugged into there was way louder than anything else in the room. Also, hi, Robotnik. So, basically anywhere in, like, the game free play room, all you would hear was Green Hill Zone, because that was, like, the only Genesis game people were actually playing. And the entire time I kept also thinking of the stupid, there's a mashup of the Trollolol song with Green Hill Zone, and I kept hearing that constantly the entire time. It was something. It was definitely something. Alright, time for Marble Zone here. Not sure how far I'll get in this game, because I kinda suck at Sonic, honestly. I think that's probably pretty apparent right now. Fun fact, originally this game's second zone was going to be Labyrinth Zone. If you've never played this game, Labyrinth Zone was a slog of a water level. People basically hate that level with a passion, and it's probably one of the reasons people don't really like Sonic 1 very much, if they don't like it very much. If it was the second level of this game, I don't think this game would have been anywhere near a success, because it would have been way too jarring. I already find this zone here to be kind of a step up in difficulty from Green Hill enough, so... Yeah, in general, I think that most people tend to say that they like Sonic 2, 3, and Sonic and Knuckles more, probably just because I think they're overall better games. I'm not sorry to say that to anyone who really likes this game, but I know Sonic 1 definitely does have its fans. It is a legendary game for a reason, and honestly, I'm very grateful that a game like this could even happen at all, but yeah, it's... Okay, I don't know why some of these are just not falling, or if they just don't fall at all here. That's really strange. Hey, wanna drop? Thank you. I was resisting the urge to make a very, very stupid joke right there, but I'm not going to now, because it was that stupid and dumb that I don't want to. So I do not like that I don't have rings right now. Okay, now I do, but I'm in a pit. I'm in a lava pit. I think I'm near the end of the level, yeah. Did not finish that with enough rings to get a bonus, but that's fine. Yeah, I do. Sonic 1, if I can give it anything, it does have a really good soundtrack. It's definitely, like, one of the most, like, iconic soundtracks of the Genesis. I mean, this whole game, in a lot of ways, is just really iconic for a lot of people. There's also... I don't remember how this is done here. Oh, crap. There's, like, a weird glitch in this I remember hearing about where... Oh, great. This is wonderful here. Yeah, we kind of have a bit of a segment where we gotta run here. Okay, not what I wanted to have happen there, but whatever. Whew. I'm surprised I made it through that alive there. Almost hit a spring there that almost killed me, but I would really, really like some rings right here. Okay. Whoa, okay. The monitor just vanished through a platform. That was very, very surreal. I would really like some rings here, but... Okay, there we go. There's, like, some weird glitch with this that was, like, a relic of it being, like, the original release of this game. I don't really remember for sure. And I don't remember if this collection had that or not. I just remember, my friend Morgan was playing the... Oh, okay, and graphical glitches. That sounds good to say. The original, like, he was playing this on the Sega Genesis collection on Switch, because I have that on my Switch as well, which, you know, you ask yourself, why would I buy 2 Genesis collections in the span of, like, a year? I just wanted to. But yeah, there was... Oh, crap. There was, like, some weird glitch he showed me with that, where, something weird with, like, I guess maybe the lava didn't have invincibility frames or something. I don't really remember what it was now, but, it was some glitch he, like, accidentally did, and then he's like, oh, great, this is the original ROM of this, and not the, like, re-release or something. I don't know that much extensively with Sonic 1. This is honestly probably the furthest I've ever actually played this game, if I'm maybe perfectly honest, because... Yeah, I don't tend to play Sonic 1 very, very often. Like I said, it's a game that I respect more than I like. But thankfully, unlike Alex Kidd, I can actually at least play this game. And that's it for that level. I think I'll finish to the end of... finish to the end of Marble Zone, and then that'll be it for the video, I think. So this is a level that I've at least, like... There's one video, one, live stream highlight I sometimes tend to watch where... It was a Proton John live stream where he was playing, like... He was playing a hack of this that was, like... I guess some, like, kids' education hack of this, where, like, it replaced Sonic with, Thomas the Tank Engine, and it had, like, a lot of other weird references like that to just other pieces of, like, kids' entertainment, and, one of the things was, like, the boss of this level was replaced by Kermit the Frog, and for some reason that's all I can think of now whenever I think of, like, this level, is just Kermit the Frog, but, but, yeah. Unlike Alex Kidd, I feel like the controls in this game are actually somewhat responsive, which is honestly a good thing in what games should be, like, over time. Ah, that was a mistake. Oh, that was such a mistake. That was such a mistake there. What happens if this goes all the way? Is that real? Wait, wait, wait. No way. Why is that just the... Well, add really, really stupid level design to something that I can use against this game. Oh, but that's how it's supposed to be. You learn from this. I'm like, I'll take treasure hunting with a shitty radar over this if given the choice. I mean, that may be somewhat archaic design too, but like, I'd rather learn through that than learn through, like, whatever the shit I just experienced there. And shit enemy detection there, that also helps as well. Okay. Alright. Okay, nope, I'm glad I had the extra hit there. Alright, note to self, actually jump up there this time. Okay, thank God. I was gonna say, I better not be screwed out of that there, but thankfully not quite. It does feel strange that Sonic's main idea was that he was built around speed, yet it doesn't really feel like he can get to use his speed a whole lot in this game, which is... yeah, it's kind of a drawback, I find, but... yeah, I mean, that's something that I've also heard from a lot of people, too, is that... oh, come on! I saw that coming the second too late there. And there hasn't been a checkpoint in this level yet, either, has there? No. Alright, if I get one more death, that'll be it. You won't get to see non-Kermit the Frog Robotnik here, but... yeah, it's, okay, and now I'm just playing way too recklessly here. I actually kind of lost my train of thought there for a minute, but yeah, I think it's cool that they built this character around speed, but it is a little bit strange that, like, you don't really use speed a whole lot in this game, which is kind of a strange sticking point. Hey there, block, anytime you want now. Like, I feel like I am learning through, like, trial and error, but, like, I don't know if I necessarily like that or not about this game either. Like, I know some people who say, like, that's just the way gaming was, and I can get that to an extent, but at other times, I just feel like it's a little bit archaic. Okay, alright. And finally a freaking checkpoint. I don't know why they threw checkpoints so far into this level. I mean, I know it could have been a lot worse, but still, it was kind of a long way without any sort of checkpoint there. I do see that the point score goes up there, so I'm assuming that you get, like, some sort of bonus for... Oh, I'm surprised I did that, even though I had no real point to doing that, but... Nice regardless. Okay, this is further along in the level, at least, thankfully. Thanks, game. Thanks, I love being blindsided by something, but then again, at least it's not, like... horrible. The screen's not horribly crunched in anyway, because that would have been even worse if it was. Okay. I'm not sure why Sonic doesn't really do his, like, spin jump sometimes off these platforms. It is a little bit strange there, because I noticed that happened before, I think in Act 1, I think, of this level earlier. Okay, wanna drop. Alright, and heading up. We're pretty much through this level. I'm surprised that didn't hurt me there. And I cannot believe I just fell all the way back to... I need to redo this whole freaking room again, don't I? Because... Why the fuck is this just chemical plant logic again? Like, yeah, it was my fault for rushing there, but, like, did they really need to design the room to be like this? Like, I don't know. I know some people probably think it's, like, upsetting that I'm, like, ripping on their childhoods and whatnot, and, like, fair enough, some people could probably, like, complain to me about things in, like, Mario Party or Banjo-Kazooie or something as being archaic, but I don't know. Or maybe I just don't have patience. Me not having patience is also a very, very logical thing that could be the case as well. Okay, thank God, and now I gotta fight Robotnik with... Oh my god, that's a game... Do I not even have a continue? What the hell? Yep, join me back. Thank you for watching this week's Mr. Game. Join me back next time where we play a game that I'm actually somewhat decent at. See you guys for then. Peace out.